All right, so I haven't talked about these wheels yet, I believe, but these are the Alcoa's super single fronts. All right, so I helped the guy out in Oklahoma. He needed a replacement wheel for his Ram 5500. Hey everybody, John with Buy Truck Wheels here back again, and I'm excited to bring you episode 2 of what did we sell last week, or what did I sell last week. Hopefully you found the first one educational. Gonna kind of just continue on into this series. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so last week I sold some steel wheels. These are 22.5 by 7.5 black steel wheels with the medium duty 8-lug pattern. This guy out in Oregon, I believe, was making some brush trucks or fire trucks with the Chevy 5500 chassis, or it actually might have been the International CV chassis. Both are very similar. They both use the same main body parts essentially and hubs, but they wanted to upgrade those trucks from 19.5s to 22.5s and go with black wheels. So they chose our black 22.5 by 7.5 steel wheels. And I believe they went with the 255 70R 22.5 tire. It's a 16 ply tire, has a high load rating. So you're able to get some off-road tread on those tires, and so they upgraded those brush trucks or fire trucks to these 22.5 black steel wheels. All right, so another guy out of New York was upgrading his, I believe it was a 2005 or 6 Chevy 3500 dually, and he wanted to go with 10 lug 19.5 Alcoas. So he went with the 8 to 10 lug adapters for that Chevy, and then all 6 aluminum 19.5 Alcoa wheels. Those are 19.5 by 7.5. That kit also comes with chrome plastic hub and lug nut covers. So excited to help this guy out in New York. All right, so I helped the guy out in Oklahoma. He needed a replacement wheel for his Ram 5500. We happen to carry the 19.5 10 lug Alcoas. And so I believe he may have curbed a wheel or just needed one replacement. So we're able to do that here. This would be the F450, the 550, or the Ram 4500 and 5500s. We have replacement aluminum wheels for those trucks. So if you happen to be in the tow business, you curb a wheel, or you get in an accident, we have replacement wheels for you. Okay, so a little odd wheel. This customer was running 315 80R 22.5 tires on the steer axles of his truck. It may have been a dump truck, and so he opted to go with the 22.5 by 9 Alcoa Durabrite wheels. Okay, so a tire shop out in the state of Utah was helping a customer, I believe, get new steel wheels for their trailer. They needed new 17.5 by 6 3/4 steel wheels, and it must have been an older trailer because it was using the 10 on 8.75 stud pilot wheels on that trailer. And so we were able to ship out some steel wheels out to that customer. Okay, so a guy out in Massachusetts put some aluminum wheels on his Ram 4500. It must have come, from the dealership with steel wheels, and he actually opted to go with the 19.5 by 6 10 lug Accuride AccuShield kit. And so this is kind of Accuride's version of the Durabrite. They call it AccuShield, and essentially it's a protective coating, and Accuride actually does it on both sides. So with this 4-wheel kit, where the customer just did the 4 outer wheels, we sent him 4 of the same outer wheels because they're polished on both sides. They're not position specific, so you can run them on the front or the outer rear. And so we were able to help this customer out in Mass fix up his truck. All right, so this was for an 8 on 210 pattern Chevy 3500. Those of you not familiar, these are Chevy 3500 and GMC 3500 dualies made from 2011 to present. We carry both Northstar and American Force polished wheels for those trucks. And this gentleman out in Virginia put some 19.5 by 6 3/4 wheels on that truck. He went with the Northstars, and we were able to ship him a set of wheels for that truck. All right, so changing gears here, we helped a guy out in North Carolina fix up a trailer. Essentially, this trailer had 3 axles, 6 total wheels because it was a single wheel trailer. It had 16-inch 8-lug steel wheels, and so they wanted to put some aluminum wheels, and we carry an Alcoa wheel that kind of dressed that trailer up a little bit. So we did the 6 wheels with chrome lug nuts and chrome caps. My brother and I kind of made a video describing some of these single trailer wheels, so if you haven't checked that video out, be sure to hit that up. But these wheels are nice and strong, and I believe they were able to put a G-rated tire on that 16-inch wheels. So they got a little bit more capacity, but definitely made the trailer look a little bit nicer. One thing I didn't mention with those same wheels is that if you have an E350 single wheel truck, those same wheels are the same bolt pattern and spec of those stock wheels. So if you have a work truck E350 single that you want to dress up a little bit, these same wheels will work with that truck as well. So let us know if that's something you're interested in. All right, so I haven't talked about these wheels yet, I believe, but these are the Alcoa's super single fronts. I helped a gentleman out in Indiana put some super singles on the front of his truck. I believe it was an International or a Freightliner, and it may have been a newer one that just came with standard 22.5 by 8 1/4 wheels on the front, and he was looking to go more flotation style with a 385 65R 22.5 tire, and we have Alcoa polished wheels for you to be able to do that. You know, if you call in and want this type of setup and you're retrofitting, you usually need one particular offset because Alcoa makes a couple different offsets in this size wheel, but we can help you out to make sure you get the correct offset. This particular one is the 2.75 inch offset, which kind of pushes the wheel out a little bit to make sure you have the clearance on the inside for turning and things like that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this week's What Did I Sell Last Week. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out or drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to those questions. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that like button. And if you want to catch more of these videos or similar videos like this, you can subscribe to the channel, so make sure you hit subscribe. And if there's any wheels in particular that I haven't done a video on that you want to see or learn more about, drop that in the comment section or shoot me an email or text. Hope to see you guys on the next video, and thanks again.